During your life you will feel as though you have one foot here on earth, and the other foot in the realm of spirit. At times you may feel the inclination to get involved in all of the emotional attachments and personal involvements that take place on the earth plane, and at other times you will have to just let it all go and give it to the powers that be. By learning to keep this healthy balance, you will come to understand the true meaning behind absolute love in close, personal relationships. And when you're asked to let go, that's exactly what you must do if you are to gain the wisdom you came here to discover. This will require you to be very strong in your faith, so there will be no room for insecurity or uncertainty. You would make a great counselor, personal advisor, or teacher. You have a unique way of looking at the world, and this allows you the opportunity to gather a great wealth of knowledge, which you will need to share with everyone else. Your quest requires that you do all of this unconditionally. If you place conditions on your giving, then you can run into all sorts of problems. You are a giver in every sense of the word, or at least you should strive to be. Just like with everything in life, there will be a learning curve. But you will master it just fine. Keep a close eye on any health issues that come up. Get them taken care of immediately and do not let them linger. When it comes to intimate relationships, try not to be so controlling. You have to remember at all times to find a healthy balance between unconditional love and not being too possessive. Take it easy. Relax. Focus more on your charming personality and your need to be around a lot of people. This will help take all of the focus off of your partner and keep your affairs in order. You sacrifice a lot for your family. You always seem to be caught in the middle of all of the family disputes, mainly because you are just the person to figure things out for them. You have a very balancing energy about you when it comes to family politics. And this seems to encompass finances, work, play, emotional entanglements and so on. In addition to all of this, you have an artistic talent that can't be denied. You have a true appreciation for all things of beauty. You can also be connected with the healing arts on some levels. If you weren't so busy handling family situations, you could probably devote more time to various healing modalities. You have to walk a very thin line when it comes to giving, because this can sometimes lead to you giving too much of your time and energy, something you may not see returns to you equally. This can lead to you feeling taken advantage of. Always keep a healthy balance of how much you give others, and how much you take in. Create healthy boundaries and know your limits. You are also very responsible when it comes to paying your debts. You like to be appreciated. The key to a successful life is to focus on your healing abilities. It'll help both you and others tremendously. You are a good friend and a faithful companion. Because you were born under the astrology sign of Capricorn, you can be resourceful, ambitious, determined, very organized, realistic, canny, patient, witty, loyal, goal-oriented, strong-willed, efficient, hardworking, fearless, responsible, thoughtful and completely irresistible. But you can also be insatiable, never satisfied, rigid, hold a grudge, overambitious, moody, overcritical, stubborn, a social climber and very competitive. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Learn to trust even when it's not easy. Break your own silly rules. Learn to express your emotions more freely. Open your heart to others. Be flexible and adaptable to change. Let go of grudges. Learn to be grateful. Forget about your status. Share with others, and don't be so bloody competitive. And for God's sake, learn to be warm and affectionate. And most importantly, learn to love yourself and others unconditionally.